What is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. For today's video we are going to be fixing something on the M340i. So the car is shaking over like 45-50 miles an hour. Most of the time what that means is that the wheels need to be rebalanced. No big deal. But as I was doing more research, I had never done this because honestly I never had to, I guess. After doing more research, I guess since these wheels are super spec, the bore of these wheels are 73.1, and I guess it's recommended or it's needed to have a hub-centric rings, because I guess this car's bore is 66.6. So we are going to the tire shop to get these wheels rebalanced and also install some hub-centric rings, which are these. So like I said, 73.1 to 66.6. This should fix the issue. Yeah, we could be driving it normally and comfortably. After yesterday's video, which is the one you guys just saw a couple days ago, I pretty much just parked the car after I took that little walk around, and I didn't move it after. I mean, I could physically drive it, but it's just rather to drive it from here to the shop. Made out here to Best Tire Shop, about to get all 4 wheels rebalanced and install the hub-centric rings, and we should be good to go. All right guys, I left the shop, did it off camera, but I sped up to like about 60 miles an hour, no shaking whatsoever. So I am the living proof that you should do your research. I have never ever done hub-centric rings on wheels on the Z or on the Q50. I think it's because I didn't need them, but I had always known like, oh, hub-centric rings were a thing. I didn't even know what they really were at one point until I started looking into them. And yeah, long story short, it was the balance, but it was also the rings as well. So yeah, if any of you guys that are watching this have an M340i and you guys want to put TE37s off of a super spec, which is in my opinion the best spec you get for these cars, at least in the SLs, you do need hub-centric rings. I got these off of Amazon just because they got here the fastest. They are hub rings from Wheel Connect. Once again, they're 73.1 to and once again they are from 73.1 to 66.56. so there's gonna be 2 options on Amazon if you do it. Oh, there's a cop right there. Let's bring the camera down. So there's gonna be 2 options. There's gonna be 73.1 to 66.06. There's not those. Get the 73.1 to 66.56. And I got the aluminum ones. There's also black ones, but I was doing research. It turns out that the aluminum ones are better than the black ones, because the black ones are plastic. They could warp and so on and so forth. The aluminum ones are good, just that they can stay stuck to your hub. But you could just spray some anti-something, or just do it like me and not care, and just, if I have to hammer it off one day, I have to hammer it off. Yeah, once this light turns green, I'll hit it. I won't do a pull, but I'll speed up so you guys can see that it doesn't shake no more. Perfect. But yeah guys, you see like earlier at this speed it would have been shaking pretty bad, and right now it's like normal. So maybe it could have been a mix of both things. Could have been the alignment and the hub-centric rings, but me personally, I think it was mainly the hub-centric rings, because he was showing me, so without the rings, the wheel kind of dances a little bit, and that's exactly what the car was feeling like. So yeah, if you guys want to do super specs on the M340i, definitely get some hub-centric rings before you install. Don't be like me. Do your research.
The next day.
Alright guys, it is now the next day from the last clip you guys just saw. Today we're going to be doing a super simple, super small mod, a super inexpensive mod. Shout out to my boy Luis. He actually hooked me up with these 2 strips of tint, I don't know what to call it, but for the reflectors. So I am probably going to do the color matched ones, but this is a great alternative, a great, way cheaper alternative and way simpler install that I'm going to run for a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to install this with you guys so you guys can see how easy it is and how good it looks once it's installed. Not gonna lie, I don't know how easy it is because I've never done it, but it should be pretty straightforward. Like, you're adding a sticker. You guys seen my last video. I did a pretty good job installing the TE37 sticker, except for one of the rears. So let's see how this comes out. Alright guys, I might have messed up already, I'm not gonna lie, but fuck it. You ball.
You need a flashlight?
Yes, please. Did I really get it on the first try? Okay. Hey, not too shabby, honestly.
Just right there.
No, you fuck. There's no way, bro. I gave it a crease mess. Oh no. Hey, look, that was fast. Oh, fast and simple. Not too shabby, bro, honestly. For sure, look better than the orange, I'll tell you that much. That was what, like a minute install? I didn't need nothing. I thought I was gonna need a heat gun or nothing. I just sticked it on. Not too bad. Just so you guys can see the before and the after. It looks pretty good, bro. And just like that, this side is done too. This will give me a little bit more trouble, but pretty good. Straightforward install, just literally installing a sticker. So there's actually multiple options you could go with my homie's little sticker pack or whatever you want to call it, reflector tint. You could do, I did smoked out. This is smoked out tint. He also gave me a set of literally black vinyl wrap. I thought the tint would probably look better, so you can still kind of see the reflector. So that's what I went with. But he also has like vinyl wrap. He has other levels of tint. You could do a little bit less, not smoked out. You could do it like medium, whatever. But yeah, so you guys can see for yourselves. I'll leave the link down below to his Etsy account or whatever link I have, so you guys can check it out and get it for your own. What do you think? That shit fly cut. So yeah, guys, to summarize a little bit of what I was talking about earlier in the video with the hub-centric rings, I drove it all day today. No more shaking. So if you guys, like I said, once again, are using or are going to use super spec TE37s or super spec, I don't know, Advance, whatever, super spec wheels on the M340i, which honestly look great. The specs themselves are great. The 19 by 9.5 plus 22 in the front, and then 19 by 10.5 plus 35 in the rear. They're perfect specs, but you will need the hub-centric rings. I literally never paid attention to that or thought it was necessary on these cars, on this car, on the Q50. But if you are using a wheel with a different bore size than your car, you definitely do need the rings. But yeah, after we installed them and got all of the 4 tires rebalanced, I had no issues whatsoever. Drives like a dream. So yeah, if you guys are watching this and want to do this setup, trust me, get the hub-centric rings. But dang, guys, it looks pretty good. Like I said, it's a super inexpensive mod and it looks a lot better. Fire. And would you look at what's outside being neglected? The good old Z. I gotta figure out if I want to wrap it or just repaint the parts ASAP. It's just pretty ugly. I mean, it's not hideous, but it's not to my standards, guys. I don't know. I kind of like the black part. I feel like I want to keep it. And I might, nothing's confirmed yet, but I might be taking this kit off sooner than later. I think I love the rear mount, but I want to try something new. So if any of you guys are watching and want to boost your VQ with this infamous viral rear mount, let me know. I'll shoot you guys a deal on it. But yeah, if I do take it off, don't worry. We're gonna stay boosted. And the time, if any, that it's in, it'll be in the garage, so no trip. If I take it out, it's not because I'm partying out. It's because we're doing something even better. So I haven't driven this car in about a week and a half. And off camera, I went around the block right now in it. And guys, I love that car. Don't get me wrong. I love the M340i. I love it, love it, love it. But no car, not that one, not a Lamborghini, nothing could have matched this car, bro. Nothing. Zero. It's my baby. But yeah, let's go pump some gas in the M340 and show you guys how it's looking in the gas station light. Oh man. So ever since I got these wheels, I already liked the LCI rear, right? But ever since I got these wheels, I feel like I like it even more now. It looks so good, bro. So good. I'm so glad I went with this exact colorway. I was so close to getting some regular black ones, or I forgot what other colorway, but I'm so glad I waited to get a set of these mag blue wheels. Look, the reflector's holding on. Looks so much better than the orange ugly reflector. Damn, bro, it's crazy. It's really my car. Bro, this angle is so fire, you can't tell me it's not. Alright, let's take some pictures real quick before we leave. You guys, I've been standing here for like 5 minutes just looking at it. So perfect. And I still need the lip kit, bro. With the lip kit on, it's gonna look even better. And I'm actually so happy with how the reflectors came out. It looks so good, bro. I really wanted to do a color match, but even this, bro, looks like so good. It matches with the black and the bumper, the grill. Honestly, I might just leave it, bro. It looks so good. It looks perfect. Once again, if you guys are interested in this little piece right here, it's super cheap, bro. I'll have the link down in the description below, and so you guys can copy it. What? My girl just opened the door. I feel so bad. I've been out here just just looking at the car, recording it. She's like, I'm suffocating in here. It's currently hot as outside, bro. It's nighttime, but it's still hot. My bad. Sorry. Was it actually that hot? Bro, you're actually sweating. I'm so sorry. She's actually so sweaty. I was a recorder, but she'll get mad. She's actually sweating, bro. It's crazy. I'm so sorry. I brought my girl to the Dutch Bros to make up for making her sit in the hot ass car. But anyways, it's crazy, guys. The smallest things make the biggest difference. Look how good that looks. I can't stop staring at this thing, bro. It's everything I wanted and more. And I'm so happy, bro, because I could finally do this. You guys have no idea how long I've been waiting to do all of this stuff, start modding this thing. But it's not because I didn't want to. It's not because the payments were hitting. You guys know that saying, when somebody gets a new car, they're not modding, it's because the payments are hitting. It's not because of that. It's just because everything was just getting in the way, bro. Everything was just getting in the way. But finally, thank God, it looks like we're good now. And I can't wait to show you guys what else I have in store. We're gonna have planned for this thing. Damn, stop unlocking. I'm about to show my girl how much it spins. I'm gonna leave traction control on. That was with traction control on, by the way. I'm sure with it off, it'll dance a little bit, get a little squirrely. I'm gonna try it one time, right? Just a little bit. With traction control, it's probably a cup right there too.
Yeah, I think it is. No, I think it is.
Doesn't matter. See how it immediately lights him up? I love this car so much. Alright guys, I just pulled up home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad at myself. I ended up doing a spontaneous last little pull before I got home. And this pull, I actually stayed in it the whole way. It was spinning pretty good too, but I just didn't get it on film. But yeah guys, that's pretty much gonna conclude today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Hope you guys are all liking how the M340i is coming along. The wheels, the smallest little mod I just did, and the information I try to share in this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Hope you guys all found it useful. If you guys did, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you're new. And hit that bell button so you guys can be alerted whenever I post. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.